What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
What's going on? The Spitballers back again Monday. And you know what? I'm excited to be here. I don't know what this show is going to be in any way, shape, or form. I haven't looked at one of the questions. I don't know anything. I'm excited because everything is new.
You're just a wild man.
I'm a wild man. We've got a mock draft on the show today.
That is true. And you get the first pick in today's draft.
Caillou will not be here.
Oh, thank goodness.
He doesn't know how to use a microphone. Doesn't know how to walk up to the microphone. Doesn't know how to sit in a chair, talk into a microphone.
Head looks a little like a microphone.
That's it. That's all he's got in the podcast game. Caillou, not a podcaster.
Apparently, how does a show exist that literally nobody likes? Because the response...
Are you talking about this?
Yes.
Spitballers? Man, that's mean.
No, dude, that's the response. Hey, everybody, if you're listening for the first time or you're new to the Spitballers, thanks for joining us. I would say the reaction has been
positive.
Very positive.
Maybe they don't understand how important subscribing and reviewing is.
That's a really good point because it's super important.
They should do that.
That's the response when we're stressing the importance of it. It's, hey,
do it.
It is really important. We appreciate all the reviews.
They really help the show.
Subscriptions. Yeah, they do. They do. If you want us to keep doing the show, that's the best way to help.
And you better.
If you don't, stay subscribed. All right. Today we've got a great show, some life advice, got a great question. Follow us on Twitter at SpitballersPod. We get we did a Situation Room segment on the last episode. We get our ideas from you, from the Spitwads.
Yes, we do. And since we ran that Situation Room, Jason's Twitter timeline has been filled with creepy crawlies.
Oh, it's the worst. You guys, when you share something personal in your personal life on this show,
you've made a mistake.
You've made a terrible mistake because the Spitwads have I can't go on Twitter. It's just everything is a big hairy tarantula.
I even felt the backfire of that.
Yeah.
Because I'm browsing around and I'm just seeing spiders on dashboards.
Well, here's the thing. The wives got together this last week after I shared my arachnophobia, and they all thought, it'd be pretty funny, it'd be a good time. Let's get a bunch of fake spiders and hide them all around the house. And so I wake up the next morning, I come downstairs, they were all together, and I mean, everywhere I look, there is a horrific spider. And there was one that scared me twice. It was, you open the fridge.
How does it scare you twice?
Because I wake up super early. I'm up at 5:30. I'm barely awake. I go downstairs. It's one of those, I open the fridge without thinking things, which is pretty much just my life.
That's especially with the fridge in particular.
Oh, yeah. You just sleepwalk to the fridge, open it up, and right on the gallon of milk was a big spider. So I'm like, I opened the door.
Did you audibly scream?
Oh, of course. It was
a house-waking scream or just a...
No, just yes, that's exactly... Here, I can do open the door. Ah! That was my scream. That's exactly what my scream is. It was not 5 minutes later.
So...
5 minutes later that I've done whatever. Maybe I went to the restroom. Maybe I circled the kitchen island. I go back to the fridge. I open the door. There's the spider staring me right in the face.
So when you open the fridge, you are terrified. You get a nice jolt of adrenaline at 5:30 in the morning. How did you react? Did you slam it closed?
Oh, immediate. I mean, it was an open slam close situation.
Can you touch plastic spiders?
That was the issue. The issue was I did not really want to be the one to physically remove them. So it took me 2 days, but I have rid my house of all the spiders that I have already found. Correct?
Yeah.
I had a friend who recently, we have like a family get-together once a week, and he bought a roll of stickers and the stickers say one thing and one thing only, and it says, for anal use only.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
he distributed these stickers in every possible location in this house to be found over the course of weeks at a time. So shout out to my friend Paul for
Wow.
so like you open the K-cup maker, and inside when you open it up, for anal use only. So I don't know where you get rolls of these type of stickers, but well played. Well played indeed. Let's move on. That's pretty good though, right?
Yeah.
That's a pretty.
Spitballers to the rescue.
All right, we're gonna give you some life advice. This one comes in from the website. I've not read it. Let's begin. I haven't known where to turn with this question, says Anonymouse. Oh, like anonymous. I get it. But I thought this would be a safe space.
Oh, Spitballers podcast is a safe space for all.
Unless you're one of the hosts.
Or a spider.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm engaged to be married to the woman I love
Congratulations.
in 33 days. But we're having a problem. We have had multiple conversations about it, but nothing is changing, and I don't know what to do. She puts on the toilet paper so that you have to reach under the roll to grab the paper, and I don't know what to do. We need help. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness.
Spitballers.
This is a serious problem. I don't want to minimize the magnitude of this. Putting a roll of toilet paper.
Sorry to cut you off. We have to on the count of three. On the count of three, you say, does the paper go over or does it go under?
Okay.
Because we need to make sure that there's not a problem in this studio right now. One, two, three.
Over. I
Okay.
love you guys.
All right.
This was an issue before. You guys talked me into this. I was living my life willy-nilly. And I didn't.
Doesn't matter.
It was just put it on. Just, hey, we're out. Put one on. And that's all I thought about. And you know what? I was living in a cloud. I was living in a shroud. I was living in a dark and dangerous, sad place. And then you guys showed me the light. And now when I see a toilet paper roll at any house, my own included, that is under. I don't even know what to do.
You
correct it.
I
have
throw
to
up.
correct
I
it.
just throw up.
You have to correct it. You genuinely do. If I go to someone else's house and I say, I'll take the roll off and I'll put it the
I
right
do
way.
it too. I always correct.
Yeah.
If you're rocking an under roll, no, I'm helping you out. You've made a mistake.
Now, let's just say, for the sake of argument, because like this Anonymouse's future wife here is clearly an idiot. Let's just pretend. Let's just pretend
get bodied.
like we are idiots and say, but Spitballers, why does it matter? What's wrong with putting the roll under?
Which that's the voice of public opinion. If you don't listen to our other show,
That's true. The voice of public opinion.
It
has
should
made
make
over
a regular appearance.
here. Well,
What's wrong? What's wrong with it, guys?
there are so many things wrong, but and this is not even a joke. The primary. This is so funny. The timing of this. The primary problem for me. This is so stupid. I can't even get it out of my mouth. Has to do with spiders.
I figured you've seen the picture or whatever it is.
You're afraid that an under is potentially hiding a spider?
If there was a spider on the roll, you have to reach under and touch something that you don't know. You don't know what's on that roll. You can't see where you're grabbing your hand. I avoid all of those situations in life. If it's on the over, then before you get to the part, let's say the part to pull isn't there. When you turn it, you're turning it towards you and you see. You're safe. This is a safety issue.
A safe space. This is a safe space. You want a safe TP roll.
But the real life advice here is not, clearly the answer is over, but the life advice is what do you do with this fiance situation?
This is
Counseling probably won't help because you can't break through.
you're gonna have to learn.
Find someone else.
You're gonna have to learn your battles. I'm not sure if this is one of the battles you need to take up. And
You're giving real advice.
yeah.
Well, here's the thing.
You can correct it.
I told you I was living in the dark, right? I didn't know the difference. If every single time I put it on the wrong way, someone else had just corrected it and left it alone, I never would have noticed. That's what you do. When you sit down, you just fix it.
Yep.
Just fix it. She'll never know because she doesn't know.
And just point out how easy the problem. the wife's going to go in the bathroom. She's going to have to use the toilet paper. When she comes out, just point at it. How easy was it? Rolling down, getting your couple sheets, your couple plies, and then the tearing process. I mean, how glorious was it that you got to go through that with over toilet paper?
Isaac F. from the website, if I'm at the movies, and I've been in this boat, and had a person behind me that is hitting the chair, probably unintentionally, what do you do? And I, unfortunately, can tell you every time this has ever happened to me, I took it.
Oh, really?
I took it all movie long. Just
wow.
a pat on the back, and just
I am just very surprised.
Me too. You strike me as the
confrontational.
the one of the three of us that would turn around and say something, right? Because
I probably have done the turnaround. Maybe they see me and will stop, but no words.
yeah, there's three options, right? Three options. You either say something direct, you ignore it and take the beating for the entire movie, or you go super passive-aggressive, which is probably my go-to, which is kind of do big exhales or kind of look.
Let me hear one of those.
You're like, yeah, one of those type of things where it's clearly audible. I can't do the whole look back, but I can look to the side. You know what I mean?
Really uncomfortable. What if you make yourself? It's just obvious you're uncomfortable.
Oh, that comes with the exhale.
What about about an exaggerated reaction to each kick? Like you're almost
just like whiplash, just boom.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a good option 4 here.
I had an experience when I was in my younger days. I don't know if the young folks know about this, but back when we were growing up, you had very spiky hair, and this stuff was gelled to the max where it looked like your hair could
max hold.
The spikes in your hair you could break them off. Well, I'm rocking some spiky hair. I go to a movie theater, and I feel something touch my hair. Like, well, that was weird. I let some time pass. Nothing happens. I feel it again, and I whip around, and there was a lady sitting in the row behind me who has grabbed my hair.
What? With her hands?
Yes. Like she was pinching to see the texture of the spike, and I'm just
not allowed.
And it's a full-grown lady. And
full-grown lady. Like not a child.
Correct.
This is a grown-up that just thought.
Not even a partially grown lady. She's fully grown.
I'm allowed to touch your hair.
And I'm a teenager, a younger teenager, and I just stare in absolute disbelief that this woman thinks, yeah, it's fine. Well, this guy's got spiky hair. I'm sure he's cool with this.
Strangers that touch.
What are you doing?
It's a real problem out there.
Strangers that touch.
Strangers that touch in any – like we've got kids, right?
My parents told me.
I mean,
stay away from them.
Whenever you've got a newborn baby, the strangers that think they can come up and touch your baby because it's a baby.
Yeah.
Like, this is
the thigh squeeze. The thigh fat squeeze. Yeah, I have a right to your child's thigh fat.
Yeah, tickle the feet, pat him on the head. This is Mike. Get away from me, crazy person.
At least ask permission.
Yes. And if you're out there and you have recently done that, and look, it probably comes from a good place. Like you're out, you love kids, you love babies. Oh, he's so cute.
But it's not petting a dog.
But
I'm striking the asking for permission.
Wait, what?
No, you just don't even think about it, because how awkward is that conversation? A stranger comes up to you. Oh,
may I touch your child?
Yeah, well, number one, that's going to be the creepiest thing. Number two, you have to look at them and go, no, don't. And then there's that interaction of you have now shamed this person. You are so repulsive. I don't want you to touch my baby.
The truth is, I would always say yes out of like I'm so non-confrontational that I'd be like, sure,
exactly. So no question. Don't even think about it.
Can I hold your baby?
Get out of here.
That's a question I've had before.
Stranger.
Oh, can I hold him?
No.
Why are you holding my baby?
The proper answer is that your baby?
That's the answer. Is this your baby? I'm sorry.
I think passive-aggressive is the direction we're heading in all of these.
Or one other option for Isaac, and I mean this, because this is it's funny because I'm like non-confrontational, and I can't imagine that I would turn around and say, please stop kicking my chair. But I would genuinely throw popcorn over my head. Like, if I've got popcorn and someone kicks my chair, I'll throw popcorn.
Ooh.
I thought about that.
Toss it backwards.
I went to a movie once in a theater I thought was empty. As an adolescent, probably spiky hair days. And my friend and I hated the movie so much that I thought it would be really entertaining to hurl my bag of popcorn across the theater.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I didn't know there were people there.
So I've done.
It landed right on the person.
When I was a stupid teenager, I did that on purpose all the time. My friends and I would go to the movies, sit in the back, and we'd throw popcorn. And this is not like, oh, we think it's empty. This is like, we're going to throw a piece of popcorn and just hit people, and they don't know where it's coming from. And oh, man, we had so much fun being jerks.
Why is it that, I mean, all of our kids, I mean, I have a almost 10-year-old. They're going to be at this age where throwing oranges at vehicles that are driving by and causing mischief and mayhem and setting things on fire is just, it's like a rite of passage. How are you going to feel about this?
This is why we have this podcast, is to remember how stupid we were as children, so that when our children are dumb, we don't think, how could you? We go, what are you? Oh, yeah.
I did.
Okay. You're going to have to grow up at some point. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. One more. Tiffany from the website. My kid wants to play soccer, but I hate soccer because it's the worst. Should I sign my kid up for soccer and deal with the consequences, or should I teach my child the truth that no one likes soccer and it's for losers?
You know who plays soccer? Caillou.
Caillou probably plays soccer. Stop it. Soccer's a wonderful, beautiful sport.
Soccer's the worst. I completely agree with this questioner. Yeah, now, I know you like soccer, Andy.
I do.
I think it is.
I'm refined, though.
It's just, it's a third world sport. Mike.
A third world sport?
What are you doing?
It's popular.
It's popular everywhere but here.
4 billion.
I was tracking
fans.
with you until you went with that insult.
All right,
football's not even in the top 10 of fans.
All right.
See, here's the problem with soccer if you live in the United States. The game is fine. I think it's an interesting game, but there's no future. There is no future here, and this is what we are all about as Americans, is our kids are going to grow up and become famous superstars playing their sport. But if they start with soccer and they fall in love with it and that's all they want to play, then they're doing nothing but wasting their time.
I don't think so.
You're going to go play in the MLS?
MLS ratings have risen.
Can I ask you a question, Andy?
Every year in the last 5 years.
Can you name me 2 MLS players?
Yeah.
Can you name me 1 MLS player?
There
you go.
Abrahamovich.
Abraham Lincolnovich.
No, it's just it seems ridiculous with our population that we don't dominate at soccer.
Because we don't
There's so
care.
many people. I mean, there are people that care, but we don't care as much as the 4 billion elsewhere.
So here's the answer then. You put your kid in soccer at a super young age. Because whatever you put your kid at, there's one thing I've learned from my 3 children. Whatever you start your kids on, they're quitting. they're quitting in a year. My son is so musically talented. I wanted to put him in piano, and so I got him in piano lessons. That's done. That's already over. That's a thing of the past.
Here's the thing. Here's the PSA to parents out there, and it's going to hurt. Your kid sucks at whatever sport they're playing, and it doesn't matter what you put them in. Whether it's soccer, they're not going to be a major league soccer player. If it's baseball, not going to cut it. Basketball, they're not the best. Because almost 0.00001% of kids go anywhere with those sports. It's all about being in a team sport, having fun with your friends, getting outside and getting exercise. I don't care if you play cricket or soccer or what. None of them are doing it beyond, very few.
But Mike is 100% right here that when you're the kid playing, it's to have the dreams. You're in piano lessons.
And you could be just like Abrahamovich.
Abraham Lincolnovich. Abraham Lincolnovich, star player for the MLS team.
The North.
The North.
And I agree with you that they're not going to go pro, but college?
Yeah.
I mean, you can.
People do. They
a
get
lot
scholarships.
of kids get scholarships. There's got to be soccer scholarships,
Yes,
right?
of course there are. There's tons of them. Soccer's really big. You psycho.
Yeah.
There's soccer scholarships everywhere.
I doubt it.
Oh, my
I
God.
bet you could get a scholarship for playing the harp
Have either of
a
you...
lot easier than for playing soccer.
Have you
Yes, my
guys
son,
recognized...
the harpist.
If you recognize the fact.
How ashamed would you be?
What would you rather put your
Soccer
son in?
or a harp?
Soccer or
soccer.
the harp?
Soccer.
Oh, man.
There are no harps allowed in this family.
I think the harp is a beautiful instrument, and I would definitely choose the harp.
Okay.
It's the sound of angels.
Thank
I've been
you,
told.
Mike.
Enjoy.
Just because you hate something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. You really need to get that through your head, Jason.
It's something that's plagued me my entire life. My aunt would always tell me,
I thought you were going to say your aunt
hate
doesn't
your aunt?
exist.
skid-bodied auntie. No, auntie, I remember being a kid and her having to stop me and say, your opinion is not always the truth for everyone else. And I just was like, that's nonsense. I disagree with you, so you're wrong.
All right.
Would you rather?
All right, today's Would You Rather question. Would you rather have to wear a diaper for the rest of your life or have someone wipe you every time you do a duty?
So
you got to be white. Now, is this the same person or is it is this a proximity thing, like the closest person to you at the time?
I
Or
think
the,
you have a pro.
is it a
believe
pro wiper?
I believe it's user choice. Okay,
It's
so
the,
if you
it's
want
the
to,
butler.
if you, oh, it is the butler. You are
Oh, it is
correct,
the butler.
Mike. Oh, the buttler.
Everyone needs their own
You
butler.
grow up with high aspirations. Right? You might grow up to be a butler? No?
Yeah. You're probably English. You know, you get a little cheeky.
Oh, come on.
All right. Wow. So let's walk through this.
Would you
If
rather? Let me
you-
ask you this just to start off the bat. Would you rather wear a diaper the rest of your life or be a butler?
I'd rather be a butler.
Oh.
I would rather, and I'm the buttler.
Yeah,
I would
right.
rather have to be the wiper than have to go in my pants.
I mean, you're self-buttling if you wear a diaper.
Yeah,
Regardless.
you're doing it yourself. But we
I
do
just-
that now, just not with the diaper part.
And the word what they don't
I got to go
prepare you
change,
for-
guys. I got to go change.
What they do not prepare you for of the diaper changing of your children is, you know what happens. We're all very aware of what a baby does inside their diaper.
Make a duty, make a wee-wee. Go on.
Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome, just in case the listeners weren't tracking.
But
All of them.
But what you're used to is a relatively clean bowel movement of your own. And you don't think about the fact that, okay, there's something that is encasing and capturing everything. You don't realize it's going to go everywhere inside of that diaper.
Yeah. We're a very smart people. We've matured a lot as a society. We've created great technological advances from the Tesla car to, the greatest supercomputers in the world. They have not, thus far, figured out the diaper.
The diaper should just
It's a 50-50 shot at capturing everything anyway with a kid.
It needs to have like a little pocket inside that like captures it.
No, Jason's onto something.
I mean,
Well, you need more of a vacuum.
No, a poop pouch.
yes.
Well, like there's an extra little dugout.
What do you
Little-
think a diaper by definition is a poop pouch?
but you need a poop pouch inside the poop pouch.
Yeah, it's the pouch. It's Inception. Pouch. Because the problem is when they do the duty and it goes around the front and then you got
the front duty.
But that's what I'm talking about. Where like all of their business has to be clean.
But now here,
you got to hose them down.
we got to rein this back in. This is not about changing anyone else's diaper.
Okay, your own.
this is
Your own.
me, my diaper, or I get clean. I don't have to worry. I don't.
It's almost like having an actual butler.
One of the they're going to follow you around.
It's a convenience.
One of the issues here is
It's like a human bidet.
the look. One of the issues here is forget how uncomfortable
This
it
is true.
Oh, puffy pants.
You got here comes puffy pants again.
waddle, waddle, squat, squatch.
Maybe and you don't want to tell people you got a diaper, so you just look like you got a very unfortunate body. You know, you're putting a lot of pounds in a really weird area.
Maybe because
MC Hammer probably could have pulled it off.
I got pancake butt.
Oh,
So maybe
I'm sorry.
maybe I'll look a little badonkadonky
but
if I'm wearing a diaper.
So you're thinking it's
wait
an
a
improvement.
minute.
They're gonna be like, that guy does squats.
let me check something. How often have you worn a diaper to look better? Are you doing this already?
Do I have to?
Do I have to answer?
Look, I'm the only one here that can really speak to this question. Let's be honest.
Because he's in the Poopy Pants Club.
Oh,
Yeah, there's.
awkward.
I know the feeling as an adult, and this is the story has been told online before. I take no blame.
You take.
I was diseased with crypto is what it was called,
The currency.
also known as squirtzo.
Oh, gross.
And-
gross.
The Hershey's.
Could have used a butler.
The
Maybe a team.
the hot squat.
Hot squat buns.
The hot squat buns is.
How many other names can we come up
I
with?
will absolutely have a butler over living the hot squat buns life.
So in other words, you don't want to
not
poop your
pleasant.
pants without a diaper. That's off the table.
I'm saying I'm
diaper is worse.
Yeah, the diaper is.
How
worse.
is it worse?
Because you're feeling everything. Like this thing is just it's going all over.
I
the
can
cheeks.
promise you, if I'm going to go in my pants, I want a diaper. That is why they exist.
Oh, I want really, really baggy shorts. And I'm
Wait,
it's just
You're
going,
caught,
it's going
Mike,
right to the
do you
ground.
realize the pant leg situation there?
You wear shorts. Trust me, I have seen my boy when he was like 2 or 3 wearing board shorts stand, drop a deuce, it falls right off the shorts on the ground, lickety split.
All right,
Not-
so you're taking the diaper?
I'm wearing the
No,
diaper.
No, I'm getting professionally cleaned.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Give me the butler.
He might not be a good butler. This might be a real bang-up job. Nothing special.
My butler has only the
This ain't
most
wipes.
plies.
Oh, the most one ply?
No, there's not one.
A razor
no,
blade
you're right.
suitcase?
No,
The
this
octoply.
it's pre-moistened.
How do we not have an octoply yet?
Oh, it's coming. I'm writing that down.
Is that
Octoply. All right.
That's pretty thick. That's just like a hand towel.
That's
Just a one-time use hand towel. Would you rather eat nothing but vegetables for the rest of your life or nothing but donuts? This question, I mean,
wow.
what does it mean by taste or by just all implications?
No, I mean
No,
all
everything
implications
involved.
because obviously donuts taste better. But if you eat you're saying would you rather eat vegetables the rest of your life or would you rather live with diabetes? Right? I mean,
Right.
there's no chance if you eat only donuts the rest of your life you don't have the diabetes.
The beatus.
Diabetes. Yeah, I'm without a doubt taking the beatus. I mean, look, I'm going to need a lot of
live
insulin injections.
Short and happy or long and crappy?
Yeah, I mean, the weight issue is going to be
Not bad. Not bad.
The weight issue is
rhyme.
going to be a thing because I'm packing on the
it's,
pounds.
but it's
Gonna be
not just
bloated.
that. Like if all you can eat is donuts, you're gonna feel like crap.
Are there healthier donuts than others?
No, a donut by definition is dough that is fried. There's no healthy version of
Strong point.
like, oh, this was fried
Organic fried dough.
This was fried in sesame seed oil. It's so much better.
It's got to be better though, right?
Oh, I'm sure it's better than, McDonald's oil, but either way,
I'm taking the vegetables.
you're going to be a healthy man
Yeah.
and a sad man.
No, I don't eat donuts anymore, and it's one of the things I miss more than anything.
donuts.
I love them. I love them. They're
so good.
They're almost the perfect food, other than the nutritional value of the food
If they
itself.
could just figure out,
Oh.
if they could just figure out how to put nutritional value into donuts, I'd be set because that's all I can eat the rest of my life.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's draft.
The Spitballers Draft.
All right, tell the people what we're doing today.
So we are drafting fast food restaurants, and for clarity, because you could get into the weeds big time about this, of how do you define a fast food restaurant. We are defining this as quick service restaurants. So QSR, if a restaurant falls into the category of a QSR, then it is eligible in this draft.
Let me ask you a question. Do things like Jamba Juice, Starbucks?
Yes. Yes, they do.
So you could take a Starbucks.
You could.
Like I have the first pick in the draft, I could take a Starbucks.
That is 100% correct.
You're saying I'm going to take Starbucks.
But
I don't know.
I mean, when
You tell me, man.
When you think about this poll, fast food restaurants, people are going to be thinking about the food. So you could take Starbucks, but they're thinking, okay, you get the little breakfast sandwich or a cake pop.
I'm taking Chick-fil-A.
Oh, dang it! Dang.
My number one pick.
Oh, that's a
Come
good
on!
pick.
My number one pick is Chick-fil-A.
That
Because
sucks.
here's I'm going to make the case, all right?
You don't have to. We're angry.
I know. I was saying you don't have to. People have eaten there. But look, Chick-fil-A is one of those places that I'm qualifying this as, look, I'm eating there every day.
Yeah,
Except for Sundays.
It's
but
great.
I'm eating there every single day because you can just keep eating it. It's too good. In fact, I kind of want to go there for lunch today.
Yeah, I had dinner there last night, and I feel like this draft is over.
I don't know. There's a lot of other picks, but none as good as mine. All right, Mike, you were on the clock. I took Chick-fil-A with my number one pick.
I mean, do you go with the Giant?
I feel like I know where you're going to go. You have to.
You cannot pander to the Giants.
No, but I mean by the Giant as in it's the biggest, but people, I feel like no one likes it.
This is your draft.
This is your draft. Make your team. It is over though. I'm gonna win.
Yeah, no, it's a
Because
problem.
I got some sneaky picks coming up. This is mine. Delicious. Mike, the fact Mike can't decide.
No,
yet,
I'm going with In-N-Out Burger.
Oh,
That's a
wow.
great pick.
That is
a great pick.
That is a fantastic pick. McDonald's. I'm going
McDonald's.
I'm going with the Giant.
That's what I couldn't decide if I want to go with it because McDonald's sucks.
I'm going. No,
Unless they want to sponsor
hold
this
on.
podcast.
I don't know if they're sponsoring podcasts these days.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
But if
need
they
to.
are, you could.
Listen.
They might be better than we think.
McDonald's should have been the first pick. I love Chick-fil-A. If I'm choosing to eat food, I would rather be eating Chick-fil-A than McDonald's.
And In-N-Out.
But McDonald's is the 101, not just because they're the biggest. McDonald's, nobody wants to admit it, but it's delicious.
No.
It's fantastic.
No.
The Big Mac, the Quarter Pounder, the Double Quarter Pounder, just the cheeseburger. Oh my gosh, I'm leaving right now for McDonald's.
The problem
By yourself.
Why I could not go with McDonald's because the only things I want to eat from McDonald's are the chicken McNuggets and their French fries. I do not want a burger from McDonald's.
Oh man, I want every single burger that they have right up until the minute that I'm finished.
Yeah,
It's like there's a switch that goes off. You take that last bite and you go,
Oh!
the second to last bite, you're still feeling great.
They call that the Arby's effect.
Ooh.
Unfortunately.
Speaking of In-N-Out,
Look, I'm taking
Arby's.
I'm taking Chipotle.
come on, man.
I'm going to strip Mike of all his hope and dreams. I'm taking Chipotle, another place that I could eat at many, many days in a row.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's a level of health there that minus the concerns that happened last year. That's pretty good. So you get burritos, you get tacos, you get bowls, it's
This is
delicious.
preposterous.
Good luck,
man.
Mike. You're up. I got Chick-fil-A and Chipotle.
Yeah, you're off to a strong start.
I'm digging in then. Five Guys.
Oh.
I'm going to be the cheeseburger king of this draft.
I don't blame you. Five
In-N-Out,
Guys is great.
Five Guys.
Unfortunately,
I have to go with a strategy now.
I believe, Mike,
I will
one of your holes in your team is your regionality. I am fairly confident that both In-N-Out and Five Guys are not nationally distributed in a fashion that will win you this poll.
You know
You
what?
are absolutely correct that they are regional, but you are doubting the ferocity at which people love In-N-Out.
That's
and
true.
Five Guys.
That's true.
I don't care where you are in the world. You know McDonald's. You know my pick that was the 101. I was so happy
It was
that
actually the 103, but
that
go on.
Mike didn't take it because I wanted it. And you know what else I was so happy that wasn't taken? And I was trying to talk Andy off of? Because Starbucks is – I mean, McDonald's and Starbucks? Are you kidding me? I'm in third
Yeah.
place, and I'm winning the draft.
Do you want the Yankees too?
Sure, if they were, I mean, I want the best. Give me all of the best, and then you guys can have the leftovers. That's fine with me.
Well, I need a burger.
Come to McDonald's.
And I'm going to take the one that comes with Frosties.
All right.
Wendy's.
All right.
I'm taking Wendy's. I still think of all the
You have my you have my team.
Of all the McDonald's
It's ridiculous.
like category burger places, I'd rather eat a Wendy's burger than
I 100%
than
agree.
all of them. Now, Five Guys is a little different. I'm getting out of my car, I'm going in.
Yes.
And I'd rather eat that burger. But if I'm staying in my car, I don't want to eat a burger other than the Wendy's burger.
Wendy's burgers suck, but I will say,
McDonald's man over here, you're ridiculous.
look, Wendy's are like never frozen. They don't have that.
The Wendy's bacon.
They don't have that frozen.
They don't have that frostbite appeal
thawed.
that McDonald's. No,
I get a Frosty every time I go there.
That's true.
now that's where you're going to win my heart. Is with the Frosties, which are great. Shout out to the Vanilla Frosty Float. It is so good.
Shout out to an actual
out.
food item.
And look, if anybody is getting a legitimate shout out and deserves it here, it's Wendy's social media. If you
their
don't
Twitter account
follow
is
Wendy's Twitter account,
fire.
I mean, that's if we were drafting, fast food Twitter accounts, that's the home run winner. All right, so Andy, you got Mike's favorite
Chick-fil-A.
places of all time: Chick-fil-A,
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, and Wendy's.
And Wendy's.
I mean, it's
Mike has got In-N-Out and Five Guys, and he's got another pick right now.
It's just preposterous that you have taken all of my picks, and you got me tilting thinking about if I get dessert inside of the.
Oh no!
It's just so. It's another. It's so niche again.
Oh, maybe it's not what I'm thinking then.
I can hear TCBY coming.
Oh man, you
Remember
is
that place?
TCBY still
No,
around?
I don't think there are any more TCBYs.
They've been eliminated by
If
all
you're-
the self-servers.
If
I
you're
think
going
so.
burgers, if you're
Don't
going
give him
burger
any
heaven,
help.
I'm just saying,
Just let him pick.
there's one place that has the best, and it's still on the board.
No, it's not. I already have both of the best burgers.
No, you don't. And I
Mike?
will fight you in a ring with no gloves over this because it's the best.
Just 2 slabs of meat on his wrist, on his
Yes,
fist.
exactly. We're playing
battle.
Beef battle. You tie him on.
I'd put
Mike,
the
you got to
McDonald's-
make a pick, or I'm gonna time you out here.
The McDonald's patties are what
we're
would
discussing.
be on my hand because they're so
because
thin.
they're frozen.
Well, no, it's just,
frozen. Just help the fight.
Because you're getting knuckles.
you're basically
Yeah, brass knuckles.
from
All right.
McDonald's.
All right, I gotta get some star power in here, some name recognition. So I'm gonna take Burger King.
Oh, come on. I wanted them.
Did you?
I just want look.
You just want all the biggest known restaurants.
Exactly right. I just want the biggest.
You know what? You should have made a case about McDonald's. See, the case that I think you can make about
It's the
McDonald's.
fries.
Well, it's the fries, and it's got to be for the kids a little bit. The Happy Meal in nostalgic powers, it's just kind of special for the kids.
Yes,
My
talk
kids
it up.
hate McDonald's. It's
My kids won't
It's
eat it either.
baffling.
My
They will
son-
not eat it.
My son will not eat McDonald's, and he will tell me. He goes,
What?
that place is trash.
Yeah.
No
What?
joke.
My
My
kids-
9-year-old thinks it's garbage.
All 3 of my kids hate McDonald's.
I have literally never, ever been able to drive past a McDonald's without my kids saying, we should go to McDonald's. If we just left a McDonald's and we're driving and we pass one, someone's saying, can I get another Happy Meal? Shout out to the Happy Meal.
I've got a real
Shout-outs happening.
I've got a real dilemma on my hands, but Jason, you got your pick first.
Okay. Look, I've got the burgers.
You
in
can take the
McDonald's.
New York Yankees.
I've got the drinks in Starbucks. I'm going variety here with one of my absolute favorite places in the world, adding to the team. If you're in a pinch, your money's short, you want to make $10
Oh, nice.
purchase
Yeah.
I'm already writing it down.
700 items of food that you can enjoy late at night. It's Taco Bell.
All right.
You ring my bell.
Yeah.
Ring my bell.
So all of yours are,
Awesome.
diuretics.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
McDonald's, Starbucks, and Taco Bell.
I'm in a pickle here because I have 2 choices that I cannot decide between. But because of our, you know what? Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay.
I'm taking Dunkin' Donuts.
All right.
We did have donut conversation.
I want to go. There's nothing more fun than taking your kid to Dunkin' Donuts, pick out something. Maybe pick the family up a little Baker's dozen, bring them home, a little Long John action.
Shout out to Boston Cream, which is the best donut in the world. This is the shout out mock draft. I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
Shout out to Boston Cream.
Boston Cream donuts are the best.
Mike,
I'm going to complete the hipster draft, the hipster burger draft.
I'm not sure Burger King fits in there, but go on.
No, well, I had to get a little bit of name recognition. But
you better be taking the best burger then.
Then the hipster one came around. I'm going to take Whataburger.
Yes, you did it.
Did I get
am
it?
So proud of you.
Thank you.
What a burger. Whataburger.
They got one major problem there.
Oh.
They throw mustard on everything.
That's
it's
so good.
By
They do?
The default burger has mustard. That's the only condiment that comes on.
Really?
It's straight
so
up
good.
regular mustard.
They are the best burgers in fast
in the
food.
1940s, when mustard was the sweetest condiment in all the land.
Because I'm not sure I consider Five Guys fast food. I mean, I know it applies. Quick service restaurant, absolutely. I don't.
Between my 4-pack of burger powerhouses, I'm feeling pretty strong.
I'm going to complete the.
Oh, just take it.
Powerhouse.
Take the absolute.
Oh, I know you don't like it. Subway, Eat Fresh, McDonald's, Starbucks, Subway, Taco Bell from the third position.
I just want to say right now, the guacamole that they try to sell you at Subway is the most watered down sludge of the sewer.
No, you gotta get
guac that you could ever have.
You got to get the avocado spread.
That's what I'm talking
about. Don't go to the
about.
guac. No,
Okay.
they've got like the where it's just avocado. That one
Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Wendy's, Dunkin' Donuts. Mike has In-N-Out, Five Guys, Burger King, and Whataburger. Jason went with McDonald's, Starbucks, Taco Bell, and Subway. He thinks he can win this thing, and maybe he can. We'll find out. Here's what I learned today,
the
guys.
People will speak.
What did you learn?
Oh,
Because I learned that Jason he is best friends with food objects. Just food. He will shout out food. If you have pleasured him by being eaten by him, he will give you a shout out.
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to Cake Pops, especially the birthday Cake Pops are so
my gosh.
good. They're so moist. What I learned today was that our number one star MLS player is Abraham Lincolnovich.
Oh, that's what I was going to go with.
Abraham Lincolnovich, man, he's good at
I learned that
soccer.
The one defender of soccer on this panel struggled to name 2 major league players.
He could only name Abraham. Good old Abraham.
4 score.
Thanks for listening.
And 2 goals ago.
Yes.
Tell your family, tell your friends. Keep subscribing. Give us that review. We appreciate it.
See you next Monday.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.